Hello everyone, this video is about vitamins and supplements, which can be a slightly controversial subject, but honestly, I feel that a couple of them aren't that controversial, especially when you get slightly older and you go to the doctor. They often want you to periodically do blood work. Um, I believe that some of the core vitamins are not really that controversial. Um, if you have a major deficiency in your blood work, obviously the doctor, or especially for older people who have like osteoporosis and arthritis, dementia, things like that, some of the core vitamins are really not that controversial, such as a big one, especially for anyone, or especially for older people, is like a straight vitamin D supplement, or potassium supplements, magnesium supplements, vitamin C. I really don't know or not if vitamin C packets, which are loaded with vitamin C and vitamin B12, I don't know if it's snake oil, but I'm pretty sure that emergency most likely works as a booster to your immune system when you're sick. And then you have, wild fish oils like salmon and Norwegian cod. Anyways, if you guys ever go into Whole Foods or like a independent kind of hippie store with the big supplement section or Sprouts, obviously these natural food stores have humongous supplement departments. So yeah, it is endless. We could talk all day about the mushroom products and the echinaceas or green coffee bean extract or maca powder. I'm not saying Japanese matcha, but maca for energy. All the protein powders. So yeah, supplement vitamin departments are really big. Yes, a lot of it is probably snake oil or overpriced, but I honestly am really just talking about, I don't think that the core, a couple basic vitamins and multivitamins are that controversial. So let me show you guys some of my vitamins. I just got my Alive Men's Energy Multi. It's mostly, I don't know if it's entirely, but it's mostly food based and it is a good price. Honestly, I'm not a super rich person. In the past, I did used to take the top end vitamins, which are the most expensive, which would be Mega Foods, New Chapter, and Garden of Life. New Chapters, those big boxes and bottles, and the very white and purple violet boxes. New Chapter is like blue and blue and beige, and it's got a bunch of colors and leaves on it in the big box. And then Mega Food is slightly smaller bottles and those egg yolk colored weird dark orange glass bottles. All those are verified by third parties, and a lot of them are fermented or organic products, and they're 100% food based from real produce and foods. But those vitamins are super expensive. I don't even know if I could afford those again right now unless I really lived a really minimalist life of like never eating out or anything, and working more to afford them. So that's why the really cheap synthetic vitamins freak me out. So this one I felt is a little bit more natural and real, and not such insane yields on the vitamins. It's just this one kind of hits 100% of each category. So about vitamins, you guys, yes, they could be snake oil. Yes, you probably don't need them if you eat some crazy paleo, keto, vegetarian, vegan diet with a diverse set of foods. But I take supplements as a low-cost insurance plan and as supplemental. I'm never trying to overdose on things, especially if you eat a lot of green vegetables, it is easy to overdose on vitamin K or vitamin A, those ones. It is very easy to get way too much vitamin K, which would be, spinach, broccoli, but a lot of things like spinach and kale, things like that. That's why it is hard to eat a colorful variety of produce because a lot of them are green, right? Like cucumber, celery, kale, lettuce, broccoli, spinach. I could keep going, but most of them are straight green chlorophyll vegetables. So it is easy to overdose on green vegetables with vitamins. Vitamins, I take supplements and vitamins as a long-term option of, yes, you can't see the numbers except for getting blood work done and your weight and things like that and your blood pressure. You mostly can't see a lot of the benefits. You probably will not see the benefits until later in your life where, your age, how you took care of yourself really mattered. So I don't know. I just take it as a long-term, lower-cost investment. Like I said, you can't see it, but hopefully it's later on when you separate yourself from the pack, right? When everyone starts really aging kicks in, especially if you have two identical twins, of one smokes cigarettes and eats fast food all the time, and one, eats like a keto, paleo, vegan diet and exercises. You really see who really took care of themselves and like who got better sleep, things like that. So let me wrap this up, you guys. I have a couple more. I don't think that fish oil is a super controversial supplement. I believe it's a very natural product. Obviously you're taking the oil straight from the liver in a certain part of the fish. You don't want to overdose on that, but you probably get healthy fats and fish oils anyway when you eat fish or salmon. So I think fish oil is a commonly prescribed product potentially by doctors. It's not like some crazy thing that you're taking. So you guys, farm fish freaks me out. If you guys ever look up farm fish, especially Norwegian cod, there are some crazy documentaries and undercover footage of that the fish, live in those small nets and they're getting eaten alive by parasites, by those blood-sucking parasites. So yeah, farm fish freaks me out, and I don't even like fish. So I take a wild salmon Alaskan oil, or I have taken cod, Norwegian cod in the past. So let's just wrap this up. Yeah, that was my multi and my salmon oil, and those are the main two go-tos. Here's the magnesium, a complex mixed magnesium, because the multi doesn't have 100% of the daily value, so this fish is it. Those trace minerals are really important, right? Magnesium, manganese, iron. I'm probably forgetting some other ones, but they're really important, right? So I don't like to take this too often, but before I got this multi, I used to every couple days take a zinc. This one tastes horrible, so you try to swallow it quickly. I don't need this right now, but this is a very complex potassium. I don't really believe it's that hard to get potassium, especially certain vegetables, or if you guys ever eat bananas, but I used to sometimes have to take a potassium. And here's my probiotic. Normally a lot of my probiotics have been had to be refrigerated or they die. So for some reason this is like a shelf stable one. Oh yeah, this is my other go-to besides the vitamin, the fish oil, and the probiotic is a go-to. You probably don't really need a probiotic if you have a healthy gut, or if you like to eat fermented foods or yogurt or kimchi, but I don't eat a lot of kimchi or a ton of yogurt, so I like to take that one. The last one is, this one hurts my stomach a lot. I honestly believe that garlic might be potentially could be a superfood, in Italian cuisine, stuff like that. Like I love garlic, roasted garlic or in a pasta, whatever, garlic bread. This is a garlic ultra this is pure garlic, dehydrated with no stench or burps or smells. I don't know, something about this product is it's such a strong source of garlic. It really hurts my stomach. I can feel it, like not pain, but if I take a whole vitamin regimen, this really messes me up. Like, so I don't know. I lightly take this one, not super often. This one's a little bit more controversial. Anyways, you guys, thanks for listening to what I have to say. I know it was a long video, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are on vitamins and supplements. Like, do you take any, or do you think they're all a scam? Like I said, I feel like a couple of them are okay and that doctors do prescribe them sometimes. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Have a good one.